Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Finan. Finan is putting in the core flame. Oh, the pause. Lygus. Fuck you, Lygus. Oh, I need to lose it. Cyrene. Cyrene. Oh. All the crisis areas, he's remembering them all. Look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh, we're gonna see his animations. Go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, look at him go. Look at those shots. Oh, the music though. Okay, now show his ult. Oh, here we go. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Volume turned up. Oh, there's Saber. It's JP because they don't have English voices probably, Riley's. Some of them. Yeah, they showed ult. Oh, there's Archer. Oh, what is happening? Boot Hill. Aventurine. Oh, Flame Reaver versus Finan. Flame Reaver versus Finan. Oh, he unmasked Flame Reaver. He unmasked Flame Reaver. He revealed Flame Reaver. Lancer spotted. Finan revealed Robin. Okay, Oh my gosh, Saber versus Archer. Saber versus Archer. Holy shit. Oh, Finan was. Oh, what was happening with Finan? Finan. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh. The time counting down, the cycles. Oh, the version art. That's the version art. It's him. Look at him. He's gorgeous. There, you can see the codes now. Your whole body is covering. Yeah, I moved it. Drink some water. Yeah, I need some water. There are the codes in chat, guys. Get your codes. Relax, you're gonna get a heart attack. Can we rewatch it after the live? Absolutely, Leo, yeah. Finan, I know, right, Lottie? Oh my gosh, look at his version art. This is an interesting way for them to present the live stream. Oh my gosh, Finan! Look at him! Look at them!
Hey, Mr. Albert?
Look at them!
Albert.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute! It's Anaxa and Finan.
Have a day-night cycle.
Oh my gosh, look at them.
Good afternoon. And
no worries, shut up.
welcome to version 3.4.
Look at them.
Sun is set to die. Special program. I'm your most beloved host, Albert.
Yeah, it's Joshua.
Rebooting really does solve all problems.
And
Now we
Mem.
can introduce
Can't forget
ourselves.
Mem.
Hi, everyone. I'm Finan. I'm so happy to be on the special program.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Pookie.
I'm Anaxagoras.
They didn't
Nice to
spell your
see
full
all of
name.
you again. Did you miss
Fangirling
me?
so hard.
Of course, we missed you. Well, dear guests, welcome.
Finan's gonna explain to us his
I'm
massive crash
looking
out.
forward to this special program more than anything else. The way the story.
Imagine me twirling my hair right now. Hi, Finan. Hi, Anaxa.
The burning sky and the fall of dawn.
Oh my god, we just witnessed that.
Yakima was the last place under Kefali's protection, but now it has also sunk into Evernight.
Hello, I'm a person. Hello. Wait, you
did
too?
everything in their power to buy precious time for the Trailblazer and Finan.
How is Anaxa
So
alive?
they could
True.
return the very last core flame to the vortex of Genesis.
We already found out the
High ground.
truth. So what do a few sacrifices matter? Every Chrysos heir was prepared for this.
It's still
You just
depressing,
need to boldly
Anaxa.
take that last step.
I was not ready for
toward
it.
the Era Nova.
But in the trailer just now, it seems like Finan is gonna go through a lot.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
some
to say the
scenes
least.
that looked like flashbacks, and I think I even saw a different form of him.
The truth of Amphoris is about.
Oh,
to
look at him.
Indeed. For example,
No, I'm sorry,
when we went
Tog.
to fight Aquila, we noticed that the Eye of Twilight seemed unusually high-tech.
And when the Dawn device went out, many of the structures in Akama and the Vortex of Genesis started showing strange textures. It was like the whole world was peeling.
Okay, chat. Calm down.
Why don't we take a look back at our whole journey so far in Amphoris and lay out our suspicions and clues we have?
For the sun is set to
At the end
die.
of the 3.3 story, the geniuses reveal that the source of Amphoris's tragedy is an emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
It has something to do with that erudition god beyond the sky, doesn't
And Lygus,
Even though I don't quite understand
meddling.
these principles, this breeding ground, which switched from following the path of erudition to the path of destruction, must be hiding secrets.
yeah, it's
beyond
all about the
Aranova.
convergence of the paths. Oh, Finan scratching his head is so cute.
That Tin Man Lygus is also pretty
Yeah,
suspicious.
fuck Lygus.
He and Finan had a pretty significant conversation in the vortex of Genesis.
We all hate Lygus.
Actually, I was already suspicious of him. when
Love the
he
Dromas
said
near
he could
Anaxa?
fix the
Yeah,
expresses
Anaxa loves
in
his
the Trailblazers
Dromases.
back home. Well, the mask is coming off now.
Based on my interaction,
We need to kill Lygus immediately.
Lygus doesn't seem to have any desire to oppose the Chrysos heirs. Rather,
But he has his own
he
sus
only
motive.
wishes to quietly observe everything as it unfolds.
Mods, execute
Be
Lygus.
that everything that's happened so far is exactly what he wanted to see?
Oh, it does
Title,
kind of look like that,
Viewers,
Struggy.
does mean spectator. If we combine this information with what we know about the relationship between the scepter and paths, maybe Amphorius is being used as a chessboard by people from beyond this world.
Oh, we do see a
Lygus is
chessboard
one of them.
in the Amphorius
You're
trailer.
exactly right. If the situation in
And
the past was
Ceridra
a game of chess,
has chess
then
motifs
Amphorius
all
would
over her
have
design.
set up the check-
Thank you for following, Sketchy Card. Thank you.
Maybe the chess pieces themselves can overturn the board. The heroes Aranova could
Tetra.
affect the worlds beyond the sky, and the Trailblazers
Yeah, the little
choices
chimera. Look at the
can
chimera
also
there.
determine the future of the universe.
But before the Aranova actually arrives, there's no way to tell what it will bring. The Trailblazers have already done so much for Amphorius. I don't want them to have to experience the unknown of Aranova.
As someone from beyond the
Well,
sky,
we're going to have to,
they
probably.
already risked a lot by taking on a demigod's divine authority. If something were to happen,
Aw, even
to
Anaxa is showing
Aranova,
concern for us.
No, we can't let them stay. They have to listen to Finan and go home.
Well said. The Trailblazers won't betray the sincerity.
But I don't want to say goodbye to all of
However,
you.
Their fate will still be tied to that of Amphorius.
Even though we already
They'll
have
return
said
to the
goodbye to all of
battlefield
you.
with a very
technically.
important mission.
On the other hand, I suspect many of our audience members, like me, have some questions about Finan. That Finan we saw in the Vortex of Genesis at the end of the 3.3 story? Why was his name hidden?
Yeah, we
Maybe
just
that
witnessed that
isn't the
part of the
one
scroll.
we're all familiar with.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But I'll leave the specific details for everyone to find out themselves.
Of course.
In the game in version 3.4. I've actually got some other information to reveal to you.
What kind?
Ren,
of
it's because you're
information?
watching the Chinese version.
Following the story's progress, as I've written, we'll receive a big update in this version.
Oh?
In these records that we've kept, you will be able to catch a glimpse of Amphoris's true nature.
Yeah, Vichin.
before, as I've written, was like
The
a
story is all fresh in
storybook,
my memory.
keeping record of our friends' stories. Now,
Should we do the interview?
even its appearance has changed. It feels like something big is about to happen.
It looks like it's turned into some kind of database.
You can use this system
More
to
info?
unlock even more of Amphoris's secrets.
More lore? We will be diving through that lore.
Aside from the major updates too, as I've written, the long-awaited skip dialogue feature,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was previously announced,
The skip
is
button.
finally going live in version 3.
That's kind of crazy.
Story dialogue can now be skipped by section, with plot summaries and the main characters that appeared in each section displayed along the way.
We will only be
Now,
using
you
that
can
on my
choose the
alt
pace of
account,
storytelling
never on my main.
Based on your own preferences.
My main account will never skip dialogue.
3.6, there'll also be a story recap function. Stay tuned.
Very nice.
But of course,
I won't need the
as we
recap, of
move
course.
into
I just
version
finished the quest,
3.4,
but
we shall take the final step of the prophecy together.
the skip for side quests
Witness
can be
the
helpful, yeah.
truth and the fate of this world. And the myriad celestia that Mr. Shaoji
Oh,
hinted at
Nanook!
in the version 3.2 preview is finally going live soon.
Oh, the
You
new
mean what's happening
animated
beyond
short?
the sky? Is it also related to
That angle,
Amphorius
though.
and Aranova?
We'll have to keep it a secret for now. Meanwhile, we'll be
Oh!
releasing an
What?
animated
What?
short. This animated short
Finan?
contains a very important part of the story in version 3.4.
Finan? Finan?
Can't spill
Baby
too much
Finan?
here,
Oh my god.
But I can give you a little teaser. This short will come
Guys!
with its own original theme song.
Baby Finan, his own animated short with his own theme song.
Can't wait to dive into the new
Oh my god! Look at him.
We turn our attention to our good friend Finan.
Oh my god.
And his story together.
Guys, what the fuck? Baby Finan with his own animated short and his own song dedicated to... Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for it. I'm gonna cry so hard when I react to that, I swear. Oh, the 3.0 Firefly. He's such a pookie, he is. Look at his animations. Gosh. Best animations in the game. The definitive animation power creep right here. You'll cry with me, thank you. New map location? Yeah, there is also a new map location that I noticed. Ooh, look at that. Does it not give you the Heavenly Principles vibes from Genshin? Oh, and Sunday was right there next to him if you saw.
What happened to Finan to make him change this much?
This is nothing like the warm.
You're good for
sunny
this
person
animation
we
power
all
creep.
know.
Animation
Now
power
he
creep is the best
seems
kind.
Strange and formidable.
Crazy they are spoiling it, yeah.
Oh, could you elaborate?
I remember
Finan is
when
actually
first showed
Zhongli.
up in Amphorius.
Back to babyface
Finan
mode.
was one of the first Chrysosairs to genuinely welcome them. And when danger came knocking, he always had our backs.
But
Yeah, he's our
behind that
bestie.
Kindness and reliability.
Oh, that's your first time seeing them,
Finan carries
Aladis?
the expectations of many. He is the deliverer chosen by the prophecy.
Anaxa glazing him.
Aglaya's hand-picked successor of the Flame Chase.
Anaxa really glazing him.
Aglaya even used her own death to set him up for success by making the Council of Elders the
Oh, his
focus
smug
of
look.
criticism, and allowing
Finan's
Finan
smug look, I
to
mean.
step up and rally the people.
Yeah, all of us have high hopes for him. Some even call him the deliverer of Amphorius.
Thank God I
Yes,
finished
I've
the story
heard
before
Mary
watching
never
this,
showed
because
her
they would have
face
already
just to
spoiled
call him
Aglaya's
Little
death.
Deliverer boy.
It's as if everyone just
His
assumes
nod.
that he'll be a savior.
Look at all of his
What
reactions.
was Finan like before he joined the Flame Chase journey? Was he one of those perfect kids everyone got compared to?
Before the Flame Chase journey, guess we've got to go back to my hometown, Ides Elysia.
Yes, give me the
It was
backstory.
a small, remote village. Nothing flashy, but far away from the chaos.
Very quaint.
Ooh, sounds like a real
Oh, it's
peaceful
literally just
place.
Liyue, by the way, from
It
Genshin.
was.
It's Liyue.
And even though the village was small, everyone got along really well. There were also beautiful rivers and mountains, and even a forest.
Ooh, those are some different
That
colors.
forest was home to all kinds of little fairies.
Girl, this
When
is
I was
Liyue.
little, I'd go exploring the woods and visit those cute fairies. When I wasn't exploring,
Aw, he would
I'd go
visit
play
fairies.
with my friends by the sea. We pretended to be heroes from the old stories. and
Sumeru.
practiced our swordsmanship. When we got tired, we went to lie down in the wheat fields until we got called home for dinner.
No strife, no invaders, or any of that deliverance crisis stuff?
Just a peaceful life.
Seems like a complete paradise.
Oh, Vichin, that's crazy to say.
Ooh, lying there surrounded by golden waves of wheat, with the breeze carrying that sweet malted scent. Oh, just the thought of it is enough
Later,
to get me
Lottie.
excited.
And guess what? You won't have to imagine for long. In version 3.4, we get to explore.
Yes, that's our new area to explore.
Trailblazer.
Finan's hometown.
About Finan's past, how he became a warrior, joined the Flame Chase, and grew into the person he is today.
Can't wait!
From a carefree little kid to the deliverer carrying everyone's hopes. You've really come a long way.
Aw, Professor is so
These
proud of his
days,
student.
Finan just gives off this heaviness. Like he'd still press on no matter how exhausted, just to live up to everyone's expectations.
That's what makes him our hero.
Boris needed a hero, so he became one.
Mhm.
The Chrysosairs needed hope and a leader.
I see it, Struggy. I do see,
Looking
yeah.
back at the main art for this version, even though Finan's face is still the same, his whole vibe has shifted. His gaze is now sharp and commanding, completely different from before.
Yeah,
Now
Anaxa is so
we're
proud
just
of his
one
student.
step away from the era Nova that the prophecy foretold. The deepest truths of Amphorius are about to come to light. What trials lie ahead, and what choices will Finan make?
A hero's journey is never easy. But if the will in your heart is strong enough, No fire can burn you out.
You're such a golden
If anything,
retriever.
Every trial is just a forge for an even brighter soul. I am more than ready.
Well said. Then let's let everyone experience it all themselves in version 3.4.
Ah, I can't wait.
Let's take a look at how Finan performs in battle.
All right, his kit.
You got it. I'll first show up in the familiar
Ooh, official
form
footage
everyone
finally.
knows. When using my skill, I'll deal damage to
Look
one
at the team
designated
they're
enemy
using.
and adjacent targets. The use of my skill also grants me core flames. Once I've collected enough of them, I can activate my ultimate.
Wait, so core flames only come from using your skill?
Not at all. Finan can also gain core flames when he's selected.
Why is
as the
Bronya
target
faster
by
than Sunday?
using
What is
all
this
enemy
speed tuning?
ability. If he is the
Why is
target of
Bronya
the
going before
Finan will
Sunday?
deal even more damage.
Please
When I
rectify your
use my
speed
ultimate,
tuning,
I'll create
Hoyo.
territory and transform.
After transforming,
They watch your video, Chewy? They didn't watch it enough. Sunday needs to go before Bronya.
And can't take action while he
Oh, but they
faces
did
the enemy
do his
head
ultimate
on.
right after
New
Bronya's skill, so they
strength.
got that correct.
All alone? That sounds way too risky.
No worries. All the talents and buffs from Finan's teammates still stay active to provide him with much needed support.
Exactly. After using the core flames to transform, I have access to the powers of 3 kinds of titans. Creation,
Oh, Molly Bat.
Calamity,
Thank
and
gosh
Foundation,
there's no Yukong.
each with a brand new ability.
Care to elaborate on that?
Tapping into the power of the creation titans, I can deal damage
Look at those
to one
beautiful
designated
animations, my
enemy and
god.
adjacent targets. Calling upon the power of the
And the
Calamity
background
Titans,
territory.
I'll enter a special
All of it is
state
just
called
gorgeous.
Soul Scorch. In this state, I'll force all enemies to immediately take action, during which I receive reduced damage, and each hit I take builds up the Soul Scorch stack. Once all enemies have taken action, I retaliate, dealing damage to all enemies and then unleashing multiple instances of damage on one random enemy.
Thank you for the hydrate, Ricky.
The more Soul Scorch stacks he's got, the stronger that counterattack hits.
Using these 2 abilities also grants me an exclusive charge called Scourge, which fuels my 3rd ability. With the power of the Foundation Titans,
Dropping
I
the
expel
entire
all
world on
buffs
them,
myself,
literally.
Then use Scourge Charge to deal bounce damage. If I've maxed out the consumable Scourge Charge, I also slam all enemies with extra damage.
Once all his actions have been used up, Finan will unleash one final blow, hitting all enemies before removing
And
the
he
barrier.
returns to the cycle with
Finan's
Sunday's
technique
beautiful
is
halo.
pretty unique too.
Oh, look at his
By
technique.
casting it, Finan instantly strikes all enemies in a certain rate.
Oh,
Normal
boom.
enemies, they're immediately wiped
Eviscerated
out
from
without even
existence.
triggering a battle.
Wait, all enemies? That's nuts.
Of course, power comes with a cost.
Depends on the
This
situation,
technique
Hazel.
consumes 2
On whether to
technique
use his
points.
basic attack or his
If the
counterattack.
technique misses, it won't cost any points. Plus, when Finan's in the team, the technique point cap goes up by 3.
When I use my technique to enter combat, I'll also regenerate energy for my teammates.
Yeah, it's just
In addition,
a
at the
stronger
start of each
Acheron
wave,
technique.
I'll deal damage to all enemies and gain Scourge.
Oh, I see.
All right, now that we've wrapped up Finan's combat abilities, it's time to bring you some updates on a few familiar faces. In version 3.4, Silverwolf, Blade,
Ooh, the buffs, the
Kappa,
buffs.
and Jingliu are all getting some serious enhancements.
I'll have videos on the buffs coming soon.
Oh! Mr. Albert, please do tell us what's changing.
Let's start with Silverwolf. After the optimizations, her ultimate now lowers the defense of all enemies instead of just one.
Oh, so it's AoE now, not single target.
Exactly. Meanwhile, she'll prioritize adding a weakness that matches the type of the first character in your lineup. On top of that, Silverwolf will regenerate extra energy at the start of combat and the beginning of
Oh
each
no,
turn.
they're seriously showing her replacing Jiao Cho in
That
Acheron
makes it a lot
teams.
easier to apply the weakness we
They're literally
actually want.
showcasing a team where they replaced Jiao Cho.
Next up, Kafka. After the buffs, Kafka's skill will trigger
The way they
more
kicked Jojo
DOT
out.
on enemies. And whenever a teammate hits an enemy target with any kind of attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. After unlocking certain traces, the follow-up attack can also trigger extra DOT on the enemy. And using her ultimate recovers the number of times the follow-up attack can be triggered.
So basically, Kafka's got more frequent follow-up attacks, better efficiency applying debuffs, and an overall boost to DOT output.
Yeah, for sure.
They made her a lot more
Now,
supportive.
Blade. After the update, He will deal damage to enemies based on his max HP. When Blade enters the
Yeah, they got rid of
Hell's
Blade's
Gate
attack scaling.
he's more likely to be attacked, and his follow-up attacks will regenerate extra energy.
Sounds like Blade can trigger more follow-ups and use his ultimate more often, meaning his total damage output's gonna spike.
Good observation. A change will happen to Jingliu as well. Now she'll deal damage to enemies based on her max HP. Each time a teammate loses HP, Jingliu stacks extra crit damage. After she enters the spectral transmigration state, she'll also gain a stack of syzygy. That means the spectral transmigration state lasts longer, and her overall damage output climbs even higher accordingly.
Our old friends sure are getting some solid upgrades. But with all these ability reworks, won't their eidolons be affected?
Oh, don't worry, Professor Anaxa.
I'm coping that they'll announce the next buff characters.
Kits, making sure everything stays
9-hour stream, yes, Medial.
But what if someone wants to stick with their previous version of their abilities?
That won't be a problem. You can switch between our friends' ability modes freely. So choose whichever version you like best. For more details, be sure to keep an eye out for a
Did you see that, Trucky? You can stick with the old Jingliu if you want to keep her attack scaling.
Ability reworks. One more old friend of ours is getting something new this time around.
Saber and Archer.
Who is it?
Announce the Saber Archer banner links.
3.4. Firefly's brand new
Firefly.
outfit, Spring Missive, is making its debut.
Ah,
A new
look
outfit.
at that.
Ooh, let's take a look at the video clip first.
Oh, there she is. She's a schoolgirl now. Oh, the song though. Did Sam get any changes? It's hard to tell. Kind of, some color scheme changes.
Firefly looks more youthful than ever. And that firefly-shaped brooch on her chest, you can tell she put a lot of thought into picking it out.
Maybe she
Chad
even asked
B.
for fashion advice from her fellow
You know,
Stellarond
I'm sure the
hunters.
Firefly mains are
Well,
eating with this one.
Does have an office
Her
style.
current is better for
She
sure.
talked a lot about it behind the scenes.
Even her mech's had a makeover. You think she spruces it up during downtime?
Yeah,
to
Sam,
match her outfit
I
changes?
noticed the color scheme
Totally
difference.
Possible. If I had a mech, I'd also probably coordinate it with my outfit. New theme,
Sketchy
new
card, that
colors.
was
The
Sam's
whole
theme, I
look
think.
has to be consistent.
The current is better, I agree. Her current design is already better.
Firefly's new look from the contract shop using Oniric shards. And again, please stay tuned for further details and future official.
It is a very basic outfit, yeah.
Next, let's take a
Oh,
look at
Tingyun
this
March
version's
Yukong.
banners.
Why the
And
fuck
in
is Yukong on that banner?
First half warp event,
Fuck me.
travelers can acquire the limited 5-star character Finan, and the limited 5-star light cone, thus burns the dawn, will have a
Yukong,
boosted
yeah.
jump rate. Also, a brand new 4-star light cone for the Path of Remembrance, the story's next page.
Yeah, it's pushing the Yukong propaganda by putting her on his banner.
At the same time, we'll also kick off
Okay,
a
here's the triple
special
harmony.
warp event. The limited
We,
5-star
by the way,
characters.
literal triple harmony banner. No dance 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 on the banner, Lycone banner, by the way.
5-star light cones. If time
Triple
goes
harmony
by,
banner.
a
No
limited
dance 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 on the Lycone banner.
Earthly Escapade will return as well.
Is that not crazy?
Second half of version 3.4, we've got another round of special warp events.
I don't even know what to say to
Limited 5-star
that.
characters, Firefly, Jingliu, and Blade will be back along with the limited 5-star light cones. Whereabouts your dreams rest.
Oh yeah, Trippy and Sunday and Sparkle. The triple harmony is first phase, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then triple destruction, second phase. They're not rerunning Kafka, interestingly enough.
What about Kafka
Or
and
Silverwolf.
Here's a little sneak peek. Limited 5-star characters, Kafka and Silver Wolf, will be back in version 3.5.
Oh my god, they're saving the Kafka rerun to rerun alongside Heistlands.
Princess and Rain will rerun as well.
They're actually saving Kafka's rerun for Heistlands.
8 new 4-star light cones will be added to the Nameless Honor rewards. And version
Ooh, look at these
3.4.
arts, so pretty.
I see quite a few familiar faces on the light cones. There are a few
Trippy is due for a rerun, Riley's, so
Looks like Finan
That makes
really
sense.
does enjoy spending his days in the wheat fields.
Nature's mattress. Can't beat that level of comfort.
such pretty arts
For sure.
of all the Crisis
All
Era's
right, let's take a
backstories.
quick break. There's still more version 3.4 content coming your way.
Get ready for the codes, mods. Mods, get the codes. Put the codes in chat, please. They should have used Kid Finan. At least it looks like we're going to get a whole animated short about Finan's backstory. So I can't complain about the Finan content. True sketchy. Why summon for Blade when you can simply lose the 50-50 to him? Grab your codes, chat. Codes are in the chat. You're really struggling on choosing between Sparkle or Sunday as an Archer fan. Why Hoyo, why? Oh no. Obviously Sunday is better for your overall account, but for Archer specifically, Sparkle is really good. Yeah, thank you mods, thank you. They didn't show the Fate banner? Not yet, Giorlo. The Fate Collab is gonna have its own section of the livestream probably. They're saving an entire part of the livestream for all of the Fate info. I guess I'm just skipping Sunday again, or oh no, Vichin.
Let's take a look at the events in this version.
Oh, maybe they'll talk about Fate in the events.
At the other end of the cosmos, Origami Bird Clash is about to return.
Oh, this one again? Bejeweled, right?
Is that the cute match 3 game?
We can do this PvP on stream. I'll PvP my viewers.
Sponsored Origami Bird Clash and hopes to promote this arcade game full of Pentaconian flavor throughout the whole cosmos. And the first step to starting that grand venture,
Candy Crush Part 2.
Up the original shop arcade on the Trailblazers Radiant Feldspar.
There needs to be some new game modes for the game to make a name for itself, right?
Of course.
At least they're aware of the fact that they need more events, but
acting on the same field, and every player has a set number of moves. You can eliminate 4 or more fruits to form bombs and obtain
Candy Crush stream, yeah. You guys want to PvP against me in this on stream? I'll body all of you.
Oh no! I see obstacles popping up on the field. How are we supposed to deal with those?
Not to worry. In this version of the Origami
You actually
Bird
like this
Clash,
event,
there will be
Vichin?
lots of new items
Holy
that can help
peak.
you in battle. For example,
You're gonna body me?
Hammer
We'll
can
see high
eliminate
ground.
any individual fruit
We need
or
to host a
obstacle.
tournament? We will. We
Slice a
absolutely
bomb
will.
and turn a fruit
I'll set it up
into
in the
a bomb.
Discord once
And
we're a little
Reset
closer
Cube
to
can
the
reset
event.
all fruits on the field. Leveling up items will also make them more powerful.
No worries if you guys are bad.
Item at the right time.
I'm talking a big game, but I'm also bad, so.
Blow to your opponent.
There are plenty of familiar faces.
Hazel, that's
around
crazy.
This time.
That's right.
Oh, the physical
Trailblazers can
characters.
still battle against many old friends in this event. In addition to participating in story challenges, Trailblazers can also do open challenges with friends from across the universe. This multiplayer mode won't end with version 3.4 either.
Oh, you can keep doing PvP even after the patch ends.
Multiplayer mode and become the new long-term co-op game mode.
We're done slamming seals. Now it's time.
Can we
for
have more
finding
Finan agenda?
birds.
All right.
So is it like Candy Crush? It's not just like Candy Crush, Luna. It is Candy Crush.
Our old friend,
Oh,
Commodity,
there's a free temple.
returns as usual in version
As usual.
3.4.
Thank you, Finan.
The planar fissure and
Oh,
realm of
yep.
the strange events
Okay.
will also return. Complete the
So no
challenges
other
to
events
get
besides
all
the Candy Crush
rewards.
event, basically. Fair enough.
In version 3.4, stagnant
Oh, but we will get
shadow
the Fate collab
cinders
too,
will also
which
come
they'll talk
online.
about soon.
And you can obtain the Ascension material, Charred Bud of Twilight, for wind characters.
Okay,
upon
this is
completing the
Ceredra's
challenge.
material, guys.
At the same time, the planar ornaments, Arcadia of Woven Dreams,
Yep,
and
the new planar
Revelry by
ornaments.
the Sea will also come online. Trailblazers can obtain them in the Divergent.
Thanks, Finan, for the free 10 pull, yeah.
Why did my seat collapse?
What? That's so sad.
In addition, I'd like to share with you some information about a few events.
Which is best for
outside the
Finan?
game.
Arcadia of Woven Dreams is his
The
best
annual
planar
Hoyo
set.
Fest Off-White exhibition will begin in July.
Oh, this looks so
Year's event
cute.
Venues have been completely upgraded, and the events will be held in core cities in 6 Southeast Asian countries.
That's right. We've also prepared a lot of event missions and new merchandise.
Such
Please
cute
follow our
art.
official channel
Look at
for details
Kalis.
about the events and
Winking.
tickets.
I love the wink.
In addition,
Trian, I miss
Hawkeye
you.
Star Rail will be joining Anime Expo this
Ooh,
July.
I won't be going, but
Come visit the Star
that's
Rail
exciting.
booth and claim free limited gifts.
I'm excited to see
A
if they
special
reveal
panel
anything.
for Honkai Star Rail will also
Ooh.
be held at Anime Expo,
Joshua!
featuring several special guests.
Please keep an eye out for more info and official announcements. See you at Anime Expo.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
all for
Rudolent
your
isn't far off
introductions.
from Arcadia for his planar ornament set.
We're almost out of time. We'll move it on to our next show in just a sec.
You seem mighty busy, Owlbert.
Well, I am a professional super host.
What's going on?
Oh.
Goodness, Albert.
Hey, what's going on? It's not my time yet.
Fate Collab time. Oh, what the? Aventurine Pookie. It's been so long. Baby. Hi. Hi, Aventurine.
Welcome to the live stage of the Honkai Star
And Boo Hill's there too.
Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Collab Special Program.
Ah, long time no see, everyone.
His voice.
I'm Aventurine from the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Hi.
Howdy, Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill, at your service.
Welcome, both of you. I, Albert, have
Ooh, I like that. They have their own hosts for the Fate Collab event.
This show's host today.
Albert, could your class be... speaker?
Oh, that was a good one from Aventurine.
Ah, that's funny.
His Fate character
You
class.
can call me presenter instead. That sounds nicer.
Well, presenter doesn't sound half bad. In that case, why don't you present the situation to our audience? Explain what you meant by summoned by the Holy Grail and why we've arrived at Penacony.
Well, the cosmos is full of surprises. Soon
I'm
after
guessing
the
Saber and
Harmony
Archer will not be
Festival
voiced in
called,
English.
The Trailblazer received a secret invitation from old Odie, head of the Alfalfa family. It turns out that the old Jen is planning a brand new entertainment spectacle called Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Sweet Dreams and the
Yep,
Holy Grail
Fate Collab
War.
taking place in Penacony, confirmed.
Sounds like a Holy Grail War is taking place in the Sweet Dream.
I wonder what the lore reasons will be.
I have no idea where old Odie got his Holy Grail from. Let me give a brief explanation of everything.
I have watched Fate Luna
Let's say
Moonlight.
that the Holy Grail is a wish granting.
He's my favorite,
chalice that can manifest any miracle.
Ilian
The
Berserker.
Holy Grail War is a magecraft ritual for obtaining that power. As long as you win in the brutal contest of the Holy Grail War, the Grail can fulfill your wishes.
That daggum Wubba Boot Charmony Festival has only just concluded, and they're putting on a new show already.
It concluded a while back,
Don't
Boot
forget
Hill.
that Penacony prides itself on being a holiday resort. How are they going to attract tourists if they don't have any events? Besides, didn't the last Charmony Festival have a little... I mean,
Boot Hill's swearing.
Penacony's image. The family's definitely going to want to find another opportunity to generate some buzz.
Well, I heard that old Odie hopes to make the Penacony and Holy Grail War into a new show that rivals the Charmony Festival, therefore returning Penacony to the cosmic limelight.
With dreams as the gimmick, the show is sure to attract a lot of money and a lot of dream chasers. I bet old Odie is thinking of the same thing.
This Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War program will be conducted in Penacony.
Okay, show me
7
more.
Invited participants will summon
Show me some
famous
stuff.
historical figures to fight alongside them as their servants.
They're just explaining how the Holy Grail works for people who don't know.
Opportunity
Thank
to
you for
make
the
their
hydrate,
wishes
Ricky.
Come true.
Chance to make any wish and any miracle come true. Well, that's definitely a nice gimmick. But, as we all know, people die if they're killed.
Okay, they of course had to throw in that line reference.
So, someone gets caught in the crossfire.
Rest assured, everyone.
That's a reference to Emiya Shiro, the main character's line in Fate. The people die when they are killed.
No one's life will be in danger.
Classic
in the
meme.
trail. Everyone can participate and watch in peace.
All right. Well, since it's you, Owlbird, I'll believe it for now. So, who's participating?
Oh, we get to see.
The owner
Show me.
of Radiant Fell.
Oh!
Shareholder
Oh, it's us.
of Penacony superstar of the Soul Glad festivity. Our dear Trailblazer
Okay.
will be participating.
Oh, so the Trailblazer will be taking part in another adventure.
That's right. In addition,
Always has to include
Miss
us.
Robin will also be a part of
Okay.
this war.
Yeah, just going through the playable Penacony characters. Yeah, just all the playable Penacony characters, huh?
The Strategic Investment Department sent me as their representative in the war.
The Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill will also
Okay.
participate.
Will Acheron be
in
there?
this Holy Grail War.
Actually, I was just wondering, why is a criminal wanted by the IPC participating in this?
Micah got an invitation too, but he has no time for this. I can't turn a blind eye.
She already left it, right? That's what I would think, Ricky. That's why I'm questioning if they're going to bring her back.
Buddha really has formed deep bonds with folks in Dreamflux.
Are Genty gonna be here somehow?
Well, apart from those we've mentioned, are there any other special participants that we've been looking forward to in this Holy Grail War?
Of course. Apart from local Penaconian heroic spirit.
I think she forgot her way.
Very well known.
Acheron wouldn't even need a
spirits
champion.
Also arrived by the Grail summon.
Oh, here we go, Saber and Archer.
This Holy Grail War. They
Show them to me.
Respectively, Saber.
There she is.
Archer.
The king
And Lancer.
and the goat. Lancer!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow, they don't even show a card for Lancer. That's so rude. Classic Lancer and his F-tier luck stat.
This is how you attract attention. Now we're gonna get tons of views.
Yeah, I'm hyped to see
That's why
Lancer.
you
We saw
pay
him in the
big
trailer,
bucks to
Spruggy.
Get the big names. As to what stories will unfold. in
Oh, look at
the
them!
dreams and the Holy Grail
They look
War,
amazing.
And who will forge a contract with who? Trailblazers will have to find out.
Yeah, Lancer isn't playable, so they didn't bother even giving him a card to show him. But we did see him in the trailer, and I am excited to see him. Even if he's just an NPC.
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail will officially start.
Oh, they look so good.
on July 11th.
Now reveal
Keep it out.
the banner length. Reveal the banner length.
Now let's learn more about Saber and Archer, our two heroic spirits from another world.
Okay, we can do their kits first, I guess.
Yes. Saber
Yeah, look,
dress
no
is
English
a little
voice. No English
different
voice.
From usual, now that she's arrived.
No English voice artist listed.
Well, this is the planet of festivities after all. You gotta dress up for the occasion.
Exactly right.
Yeah, no
The
English
King of
voice.
Knight's new outfit was personally designed by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It retains their iconic blue and white colors.
And her iconic ahoge.
That's right. It retains the nobility of a king and also emphasizes utility for a warrior. The lines along her shoulders and her cloak are straightforward, while the design of her skirt is quite reminiscent of timeless British fashion.
Okay,
As
we're
for how she
critiquing
looks in
her
the
outfit
game,
right now, are we,
well,
Albert? Oh, there she goes. Why no English voice acting? I don't have the answers. Ugh, she is super fun to play though. I've tested her out a lot. She's a ton of fun. But unfortunately, I don't think I can afford to pull her. I need to save for Finan and Ceridra. If her banner lasts longer, that would be nice, and then maybe I could do some pulls on her banner. Depending on how many patches she'll be here.
Butter my fudge and call me
Because
a
she is
bitch.
just super fun to play.
Excalibur truly shows her strength as a king.
Oh, talk about fancy visuals.
And how come the King of Knights is always stuffing her face? Even in Penacony.
Oh, looks like Penaconian food is very much to her liking.
That's right. You can't fight on an empty stomach.
Yeah, it's great, Shadow.
Now,
The
let's
Excalibur.
see how the King of Knights performs in battle.
Saber is a wind character following the path of destruction. Saber will gain a certain amount of core resonance when she enters battle. If she uses her technique in the overworld, Saber will obtain combat buffs and also more core resonances.
She's
after
Yun Li with a
entering battle.
collab.
When
The
she
big
uses
sword.
her basic attack, she can deal damage to a single enemy.
The King of Knights
Are they
is
gonna-
cautious as ever in this new world. I see she's still.
Yeah, I was
having
gonna
her
say, are
weapon's
they going to
appearance
explain the
and
invisible
training.
air of her sword?
When she uses her skill, Saber will deal damage to one designated enemy and its adjacent targets. If Saber has enough core resonance at that time, she'll consume core resonance to regenerate massive amounts of energy for herself and increase.
There is an English dub of
damage.
Fate, yes, Kato-yuki, so they do have English voice
In other
actors.
words, you need to accumulate as much core resonance as possible to increase the damage Saber deals.
Exactly.
Are there any other ways to obtain core resonance?
Yes, there are. Whenever any ally uses their ultimate, Saber obtains core resonance.
Would I pull for her if she was in dark
increases
form?
her own damage dealt.
I mean, I like Saber just fine in either form. The only reason I'm not pulling for her is because there are so many upcoming characters that I need to pull for. So it's not about her, it's just about, all the other banners that I need to save my shades for.
Blow to the enemy. When using her ultimate, Saber will deal damage to all enemies.
Excalibur.
And basic attack into enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced basic attack can damage all enemies and provide Saber with a certain amount of core resonance. Also, during battle, if the sum of Saber's energy and the energy
You like Saber when she's a mage? From Fate Go?
exceeds the amount of energy
She has a caster form in Fate Go, right?
Saber will immediately take action.
So if you replenish core resonance in as many ways as
Yeah,
possible,
high ground. We've been going for
you
10
can use
hours.
Excalibur more frequently.
That's right. Not only does this sword bear the key
That's
of
true,
man's
Mamura.
past,
She won't rerun,
present,
so
and future,
it's smart to
but it
prioritize
also
her.
represents the noble ideal that was held in the hearts of the countless soldiers who once followed her in battle. Whew. All right, that concludes Saber's introduction. Now we'll move on to our next otherworldly
The free
heroic
Archer.
spirit.
Should we look outside your window? What does that mean?
Oh, seems like Archer cares about this Holy Grail war very much. He put on a new outfit, too.
Even
Look at
where his
him.
accessories
He's
go.
beautiful.
Those decorations he had on his chest are now on
Really
his
seems to
shoulders.
synergize with Tribby because Tribby can spam her ultimate? Yeah, they have good synergy, for
Archer's
sure.
new outfit was also personally designed by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi.
Oh, I guess they have to
The sharp contrast, reminiscent of a blazing
they have to tell us
fire
about
in
the design
deep
being
night,
made by the
imbued
original
with
artist.
Dangerous allure. The
Part of their
combination
contract, I
of the
guess.
long trench coat with skin-tight combat gear emphasizes his lean figure and is the perfect fusion of attractiveness and strength.
You got that right. Director, show us the game footage already.
Look at him using the Trailblazer's bat. Oh, his name is Archer, and the first thing they show is him fighting with swords. Non-Fate watchers must be so confused to see him swinging swords, despite being called Archer. Oh, the Unlimited Blade Works line, iconic.
So that's Unlimited Blade Works? Oh, quite impressive indeed. After all, Archer is a seasoned veteran of war.
I am the bone of my sword.
Oh, he said the line.
That sentence sure brings back a lot of memories.
Does it,
I
Boohill?
agree.
Well then, let's take a look at Archer's combat performance in detail.
Okay.
His visuals are
Archer
very
is a
good, Ricky.
quantum character following the path
Oh
of
look,
the
they're using him with
Hunt.
Sparkle.
When he uses his basic
What a
attack,
surprise.
Archer can deal damage to one designated enemy.
An archer in close combat. That's pretty gutsy, I'll give him that.
Hey, they
right.
actually
Archer hasn't
acknowledge
exactly
the fact that
slacked
he
off
fights with
on his
swords and in close
marksmanship
combat,
training since coming
despite
to
being named
Penguin.
Archer.
When using his skill, Archer
That's
will
funny.
consume 2 skill points to enter the circuit connection state.
Welcome back,
dealing
Mono Quantum,
damage
for
to
real.
One designated enemy. While in the circuit connection state, Archer's turn will not end after he uses his skill, and he can continue to use his skill until he runs out of skill points.
Heads up. The more times you use his skill consecutively, the more damage Archer deals to enemies. After all, everyone knows that a dual-wielding fighter who can't use their noble phantasm isn't a good archer. When using his ultimate, Archer will recite the classic chant to activate Unlimited Blade Works, dealing damage to one enemy.
Apart from damaging the enemy, Archer's ultimate also grants him Special Charge. After any of his teammates' attacks, Archer will consume Special Charge to use a follow-up attack against the enemy targets, while also recovering 1 skill point
So
for the
funny
team.
that they just called his follow-up attack charge
There's no need to
charge.
worry about
They
running out
didn't
of
even
skill
give it a
points.
special name.
He just couldn't help himself and had to use his favorite twin blades.
When he uses his technique to enter battle, Archer will deal damage to all enemies and obtain Special Charge.
And that's a wrap on Archer's introduction. Now,
Tell me about the
I have
banners.
big news for everyone.
Yes, he's free. We knew.
Event starts on July
From 3.4
11th
until
the
3.6,
end
so
of version
we'll have plenty of time to
3.6.
claim him for free.
Trailblazers can log into the game to claim the limited
Oh,
5-star
and
collab
enough
character
materials to level
Archer
him up to
for
60.
free.
That's nice.
Oh,
Nice.
awesome!
We hope that, under Archer's protection, every adventure that the Trailblazers embark on will cleave open the
But we
dark
need to know
clouds
the
and
length of the
become a
Fate
saga
banners.
sung throughout the cosmos. We also hope that your encounter, or for some of you, a reunion, with the servants across this vast universe will bring you all wonderful memories in the days to come.
Alright, give me banner info. Give me banner
How
info.
about that? The free new limited 5-star character mentioned during the anniversary celebration is finally here as promised.
Yep, we knew it would be Archer.
There's even
Yeah, the materials
more.
too. Free
Later this
materials.
year, Trailblazers will get another brand new limited 5-star character totally for free.
Awesome!
But let's keep our eyes on the present for now. I'm not quite done yet. Besides claiming Archer for free, Trailblazers can also directly obtain a set amount of character enhancement materials for Archer.
Yeah, his materials
How
for free.
thoughtful.
Yeah, this version's got a lot of characters to level up after all.
All right, now let's check out the banner details.
Okay, banner details.
Collab starts on July 11th. Trailblazers can use Star Rail special passes in the character collaboration warps Excalibur Excelsior.
The collaboration warp will be available for a long time after its launch.
To obtain the limited 5-star characters Saber and Archer respectively. In the Lightcone collaboration,
Confirmed it'll last
Trailblazers
longer.
can get the limited 5-star Lightcone, A Thankless Coronation from Birth of a King, and the limited 5-star Lightcone, The Hell Where Ideals Burn from Red Radiance of Fuyuki. In addition, pity counts are shared between the character collaboration warp banners and also separately shared between the Lightcone collaboration banners. But neither carries over to other types
Pity
of
for your normal pulls does not count for
It's
the
worth
collab
mentioning here
banners.
that the character and Lightcone collab banners
Yeah, they don't say
will
the exact
open
date. They just say long after,
stuff.
so.
Does
Yeah, a long time, okay.
Even after versions 3.4 or 3.6 wrap up, you can still pull Saber, Archer, and the limited 5-star Lycones.
Exactly. These collab banners will run across multiple versions with no fixed end date yet.
Multiple versions with no fixed end date yet. So they literally just don't know when they're gonna end it. Like they haven't decided.
Higher duration of version 3.4, using Star Rail special passes for your warps will bring some special limited time discounts. After the collab event starts, when Trailblazers spend the designated number of Star Rail special passes,
200.
they can directly obtain the limited 5.
Oh my god, I get it for free!
Hell where ideals
You can
burn.
go all in on Finan.
All of version 3.4?
Right? This works for
In other
Finan's
words,
banner too, right?
After the 3.4 update and before the collab event starts,
Right?
any Star Rail special passes
Any Star
used
Rail
in the
special
banners for
passes.
Finan or other rerun characters
Yeah,
will
it could be
still
on
count toward
Finan,
the
it could be
total,
any
right?
rerun characters. As long as you spend 200 on them on any banner, you get Archer's Lightcone for free. Oh my fucking god, you guys!
The voice actors for Saber and Archer have some things that
That's actually huge.
Let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back to hear that.
Holy shit, you guys! Mods, get the codes in chat. Oh my gosh. And there are so many good banners this patch. So it's such a good patch to spend 200 pulls on. Because there's so many good banners. And so if you spend 200 pulls, distributed between any of the banners, as long as it reaches 200 in total, then you get Archer's Lightcone for free. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Twitch just got ads forced to run on them. I'm so sorry about that.
中はフェイトとスターレールの世界観が混ざり合い、新たな魅力が生まれていくのを感じました。
Yeah, I understand some people wanting to save, but
セイバーがスターレールの世界でどのように信念と理想を貫いていくのか。
are free pull counts for 3.4 already out? I'm not sure as fast.
たくさんの皆さんに
Like how many pulls you can get for the entirety of 3.4? You would have to check. But yeah, this is such a good... Oh, she's still yapping.
それでは最後に
She's great though. That's Saber's voice actor.
あなたが私のマスターか。
She said the iconic line.
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。フェイトステイナイトでアーチャーを担当
But
してい
yeah,
ます。
this is such a good patch to spend 200 pulls on too.
公開スター
And
レ
if
ー
you
ルと
do
フェイトステ
spend
イ
the
ナイト
200 pulls, then you get rewarded with this free
間もな
Lightcone.
く開催となります。赤い騎兵は
Confirmed, Archer's E1 is like way bigger priority now. Even more so than before.
これまでとは全く
I'm lagging, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
崩壊スターレイルの世界でアーチャーが戦う姿が見られるのが本当に楽しみです。おなじみのキャラクターたちが
Around 94 free pulls?
自分をどのように再定義していくのか。
The stream lagged bad, but it's back for me. I'm sorry. It usually smoothens out after 1 or 2
収録
minutes.
の際にアーチャーの戦闘シーン
Are those all the codes for this live stream? Yes.
アンリミテッドブレードワークスの演出がとってもかっこよかったです。いや、気に入りました。素晴らしかったです。今回のコラボ企画の中でもアーチャーのかっこよさ存分にお楽しみいただけ
Okay,
ると
now
思い
give
ま
us
す
an
ので
iconic Archer line.
絶対にプレイしてくださいね。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。
Do I think Archer E1 is good to good? Archer's E1 is very good, Leo. If you want to really invest in Archer, his E1 is very good. Twitch bugging for real? I'm sorry, I'm very sorry.
Program to sincerely thank all our partners in this collaboration. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Kinoko.
Should we look at the Finan chibi they posted on X? Okay.
For unwavering support from the earliest planning stages to the final implementation. And thank you to the Animation Production Committee and everyone else involved for all their hard work on this collab.
Y'all are much appreciated.
Honestly, it's only with this kind of dedication that we can bring you all the ultimate joy!
Thank you for tuning in, Lottie.
Showcase the Holy Grail War from multiple angles and levels.
Something like that, Spruggy, yeah.
They've also prepared another.
You'll be able to claim Archer's Lightcone around August if you keep pulling.
With no wind and no moon under the cool breeze of Penacony. The Trailblazer met the red-haired Lancer destined to cross their path.
It just our live stream broke Twitch. My apologies, my apologies. It might have also been Twitch forcefully running the ads.
The goddess of
Sometimes that causes a quality dip as well.
Beauty of them all.
Oh, what's this?
So it's that
They're showing what the event looks like.
You got it. After the sweet dreams in the Holy Grail War tournament, the genius Skullum made some modifications to the Holy Grail. Now, the Grail can load the simulated data of past striders through the user's memories. So in Fate,
Ooh, this visual looks really cool. Huh? You're lagging hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
In intense 1, V1, V1, V1 battles. Each contestant starts with unique skills and a set amount of health. Losing a round means losing
not much I can do about it right now.
You're out.
Is there a smart way to beat your opponents?
At the start of the game, Trailblazers get some free pieces, each with different classes that grant different buffs. You can merge identical pieces to upgrade them. The higher the piece's rarity, the stronger the buff. Pieces of the same class
they're
have
showing how
bonds
the event
between them
works.
too. Collect enough
You
pieces
can
of
keep
the
pulling
same
for
class,
Ceridra, and you will get the
activate
Archer Light
special
Cone.
bond
I think
effects
so,
that give you
Mamara.
a serious boost in
Assuming it
power.
lasts as long as his banner
Bonds are
lasts.
super important
Which
in
I think
this
it
Holy
should.
Grail War, huh?
Absolutely. And that's not
Hello,
all.
Evan.
Trailblazers can also acquire noble
Ooh, look at
facets
those.
during battle for extra
The
health.
pendant that was Rule Breaker,
Trailblazers can have the
Caster's
chance to get 3
thing.
command spells.
Caster's
Using
Noble
these
Phantasm.
spells grants additional buffs.
The sun is rising outside. I know, Struggy. I've been going at this for 10
I'm
hours.
curious, what role is the Trailblazer playing this time?
How could Yenching win against Acheron? That is pretty diabolical.
Grail feels kind of off. Forking hell. Could it be corrupted?
You right on the money. Trailblazers can increase.
Is it only this version? It might be.
to unlock extra buff mechanics.
Yeah, stream is better now.
Level, the more points you earn when you win. Heads up, raising corruption.
Yeah, the
level
UI looks
also
really
powers
clean,
up
Molly.
your enemies. So watch your step, Trailblazers.
Oh, but don't worry too much. After all,
Ooh,
this is
they
a
look
reality
upgraded
show
now.
competition and just for entertainment. The organizers of Fate Stay Night have also prepared a special Protected Mode competition.
Yeah, this event looks
In
amazing.
Protected Mode, Trailblazers can fight using trial characters.
We're gonna have so much fun
Enemy
playing this
strength
event.
is toned down.
Ah, this way, new Trailblazers can jump in and fully enjoy the Holy Grail War experience.
Exactly. The production team cordially invites everyone watching to stay the night.
Ugh, I can't wait for this mass combat
Score
event.
yourself some stellar jades and other awesome rewards.
You've been awake since 9 a.m. and now it's 5 a.m. I feel that, Luna Moonlight.
Now, just a quick reminder, this Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Bladeworks collaboration is split into 2 parts.
Oh?
The Trailblazer Continuance, Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail, and the event,
Okay,
Fate Stay
yeah.
Night. The
It
Fate Stay
has
Night
its
event is
own
open for play
quest
on
and
July
its own
11th.
event.
The 2 programs
Okay.
stand on their own, so Trailblazers can dive into each separately.
Awesome! So much content.
All right.
3.4 is
Big thanks
stacked, you
again
guys.
to our
The
two
real
guests.
anniversary patch is
That
here.
wraps up today's Fate Collab update.
Presenter, your mission is complete.
It's all part of the job. Anything for the Trailblazers. So Trailblazers, my honored masters, let's meet again.
Yeah,
and
truly a
great
stacked
one
patch.
more. See you there.
We hope you'll stay the night.
Bye-bye.
See you next time, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Oh, his cute bye. Oh my gosh, Albert. What the heck, Albert? What is this? What am I looking at? What? Okay.